Are we this risings? Yeah, we in the second day of my fast. Okay, 2 of 9 days of fasting. Okay, 2 of 9 days of fasting, and I want to document my experience with you. Okay, I want you to be a part of this adventure right with me. You deserve to be. Okay, nevertheless, I want to just share a few things that happens on the first 3 days of fasting. Okay, when you first start withholding, the first the first few days before you fast, you're supposed to start at withholding. Okay, so that way the first few days of your fast is withdrawal. Okay, so I was eating a lot of salt right that last month, so I'm feeling a lot of my salts return back to normal. My blood pressure return back to normal. I was consuming a lot of sugars, so I'm feeling my sugars returning back to normals. And when I say a lot of sugars, I mean a lot of sugars for me. I'm a very sensitive being, right? So, just a little bit more than enough sugars is too much sugars for me, right? I start feeling like I'm bouncing off of the walls. Okay, so yeah, sugars. Um, and I also mean healthy sugars too. Consuming xylitol, that's the sweetener you get from birch trees. Yep, I'm out here foraging. You see these June berries up here? I see them June berries. Just foraging. Yep, just so I can have a better understanding of my neighborhood. Some things you're not able to see when the day starts. These are June berries. Now I'm not gonna eat them because I'm fasting, and they my favorite plant. One of my favorite plants to pick from trees, and I beat them. Look all them June berries. I beat them, brought a bag. But I like to just know where they at so I can know where to go when I'm hungry, when I'm in need. Okay? Rich risings, power risings. I see you, reflection. How you doing, Empress? How you doing, Empress? I'm sharing a document in my I got excuse me, they cleaning the campus. We got a clean campus around Chimp. We got a clean campus around here. Yeah, I'm documenting my fasting experience. Okay? I've been fasting for over a decade. We coming up on a decade and a half. And I like to share my experience because I want to motivate you to fast. I want to motivate you to fast. I want to show you how easy it is, and I want to show you that you can do it. Don't try to be listening to these people trying to make everything sound difficult. Okay, my longest fast been 18 days, and I'm doing this one for 9 days. But my goals is 36 days. But that's within a lifetime. That's not within the year. That's not within the next 5 years. That's within a lifetime because I fast every month to build that muscle memory up, so my body can know what's going on. Anybody ever fast out there? How y'all doing out there? Anybody ever fast out there? Y'all interested in fasting? Yeah. So I'm fasting and I'm also foraging. I just found the new ginkgo biloba tree. If anybody trying to keep their mental cognition up to par, if anybody trying to maintain their nervous system, regulate their nervous system, okay, revitalize themselves, ginkgo biloba trees are there. I'm gonna be sharing a way that you detoxify them because they also toxic plants, but they good for you. You know the best medicines be poisons as well. We knew that. I'm gonna go say hi to the tree real quick. We also found some more June berries. Here go another ginkgo tree. Look at ginkgo. Ginkgo been around. Look at ginkgo, y'all. Ginkgo been around. You can't eat ginkgo biloba this way, y'all. It's toxic. It's stuff you have to do to it to detoxify it. Now you can look it up, okay? But I'm gonna be sharing with us how to do that as well. I'm gonna go say hi to my good friend. It's my good friend. But I got an even better friend over here. That's my that's my good friend right there. That's my good friend right there. Look how he got me smiling. What's up, bro? How you? How you? I came here to show the world who you is. Go ahead and say hi. Hey y'all, this is my good friend. You're a little shy. Go ahead and say hi, friend. Y'all go ahead and say hi to friend. You're a little shy. You all right? Yeah, I still kiss on you. Yeah, yeah. How you doing? You sharing that love with Ginkgo? Yeah, one of my good friends. One of my good friends. Yup. When I fast, I like to make sure that I'm re-submerging myself in nature. Now I'm always in nature, but it's good to re-submerge yourself. Okay? Re-submerge yourself, reintroduce yourself to the plants, the animals. I was up with the crows. Hey y'all, the crows beautiful. I may I'm developing a relationship with the crows right now, but pretty soon y'all gonna see me walking with the crows. I'm gonna have the crows right on the man, the crows gonna be like, y'all, they see it say Phoenix on them. They see it say Phoenix on me. The crows, they can read. They see it say Phoenix on me, so they be following me. But yeah, y'all, these are my friends. Yeah, these are my friends. All my friends. I make sure the whole ecosystem. I make sure they know we living together. We got some honeysuckle over here. I see y'all in a little bit. Um, yeah, so yes, fasting, y'all. The first part of fasting, right, and it's supposed to happen a few days before you actually start your fast. You have to go through withholding first. When you withhold yourself, you'll begin to see what happens. Okay? You'll begin to see your sugars coming down, your salts coming down, your blood pressure begin to regulate itself. And at that point, you may be having a few dizzy spells. You may go through a few dizzy spells at the beginning of your fast. I want you to know that that's normal, okay? Because it's your blood sugars are low, but it's okay for them to go to a low. Listen, I know they pump people with insulin when their blood sugars get low, okay? I don't want you to refer to the insulin. I want you to allow your sugars to go low. Now, it's dangerous. They're not going to tell you to do things like that, okay? Because it's dangerous. Okay, I'm going to tell you to do that. Okay, I'm going to tell you that the hunger feelings that you're going to be feeling at the beginning of a fast, the hunger feelings that you're going to be feeling is your sugars are lessening. Your sugars are returning back to normal. Okay, your salts are returning back to normal. So let's just say before this fast, you've been eating a lot of salts and sugar. Let's just say um, you start off on a balance. You start off on a 0, and by 12, your salts is at 1,000. Okay, by 12, your sugars is at 1,000. Every time it drops below that 1,000, you're gonna feel like you're hungry. That's not hunger. Okay, that's that is your body asking for hydration, and you're also asking for nutrients. But remember, H2O is empty. So whenever you're asking for hydration, you was already supposed to get nutrients anyway. You probably need magnesium. You probably need potassium. Okay? Look at my friends. Y'all go ahead and say hi. Y'all don't always get the attention y'all deserve. But yes, y'all, so that's what you begin to feel the first 3 days. Okay? You're also gonna feel your mood changing. Okay, you may go through some up and downs in moods because a lot of your moods was attached to the things that you were eating. A lot of your mood was attached to the things that you were eating. Your feel goods was attached to the sugars that you were consuming. Okay, so you're gonna begin to feel your moods regulate, and part of your body is gonna be reaching. You're gonna be reaching, okay, to try to replace those things. Okay, I'm opening up the channels for questions. If anybody got any questions, I see you, chat. If anybody got any questions on fasting, I see you, chat. Just remember, the days before and the first days of your fasting, you are withholding, okay? Your body is going to go through hormonal changes. You're not eating the same amount of sugars you normally eat, the same amount of salts you normally eat. Your blood pressure is going to begin to regulate itself. This may lead you to be feeling dizzy spells. This may lead you to be feeling mood changes and mood swings. This is all normal. I want you to weather the storm. This is all normal. This is all normal. If you feeling dizzy spells, that means you're doing the right thing. You fasting the right way. Okay? So yeah, into I'm 2 days into 9 days of my fast. And this is beautiful. This is one of my favorite times. Okay. I fast every month, so Y'all gonna hear me saying this every month, but not all the time do I get to vlog and document it. Sometimes I forget to do that. I gotta excuse me. I'm trying to move according. I'm trying to move with the sun, so I don't blind y'all with my goodness. I ain't trying to blind nobody with my goodness. But yes, y'all, we talking about fasting. Okay, I don't reveal certain fruits, certain plants within our community. You can also find one of them being one of my favorite, also, ginkgo biloba. Good for the mind. I like brain things. Anybody else out there like things good for their brain? So yes, y'all, we fasting. We fast every full moon. Full moons represent a fasting time, represents a time to release. Okay, represent you being pulled. Okay, you're being pulled towards a certain direction, and I'm always pulled to fast. And if things is pulled, and if I'm being pulled on, I thought, well, why wouldn't I allow the things to go out me? I'm already being pulled. I'm already getting yanked on by the universe. Yeah, y'all see, look, this is what I knew the sun was gonna do. I knew the sun was gonna do that. That's the sun always do that. I'm gonna come over here near the water. Yup, rich risings, power risings, love risings. Yup, frequency rising. We over here with the water now. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy these waterfalls together. The sound is so meditative. That's why I come out to meditate. I had my first meditation classes in this place. Okay, this is Founder's Circle. Okay, this is a specific place. I go to the energy centers in every city, but right now I'm at an energy center in my city. Okay, this is an energy center. It's built on a place that they call temple. They call it the temple. This is the temple of the founding fathers of this nation. They built their temple on this land for a reason. Okay, this is an energy center. There's a lot of older buildings. Okay, from the previous and indigenous civilizations. So I come here. I come in to charge my battery. I meditate here. I meditate here, and yep, I charge right up. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this water with me. Go ahead so y'all can see it. hmm hmm So yes, y'all, we fasting, and I just wanted to document my fasting experience so y'all can be a part of this journey with me. I wanted to also put some attention to YouTube by itself. I wanted to show my YouTube family that I'm invested into building this platform brick by brick, person by person. Just know y'all got somebody invested. Okay, let me come over here and sit right with the look. I'm gonna sit right with the water. Yeah, we can go ahead and vibe with the water. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that I'm invested. Okay, and we fasting. So I'm gonna be sharing my fasting journey. Stay tuned. Okay, make sure you got them post notifications on. Okay, these are the adventures of Babayah. Join my live adventures. They always gonna be unscripted. Okay, y'all get to see me acting in my normal behaviors. Okay, my natural divinity. Okay, being exactly who I am. Okay, no suit. Okay, sometimes no kimono. Okay, you get to see me just the way I am. I like to show people just the way I am and show them that if I can trust me, you better trust you. If I can trust me, you better trust you. Y'all thought I was gonna say you could trust me. If I can trust me, you better trust you. Because if you don't trust people, it's because you don't trust yourself. It's not those people you don't trust. It's yourself you don't trust. Okay? Nevertheless, yeah, I'm about to do my thing. And y'all remember we got a slogan here. Rich minds create rich bodies that create rich spirits. And these rich spirits gonna create rich lives. And these rich lives is gonna create the life of abundance or imagination we've been asking for. Let's get rich is the slogan. So let's get rich.